Welcome back to another episode of the Steebee Weebee Show. We have a very special guest tonight. Please welcome rapper Rekstizzy.
Hey. What's up? How's it going?
Can I get that? We do the Korean?
Yes, sir.
The Korean dap. Thanks for coming, man. So you came in here and you saw me. What am I doing right here?
Well, can I just acknowledge that was very beautiful? I was.
Thank you.
Do you play the same one for everybody?
That I play similar stuff, but yeah, I just usually
Kinda
make
just
it up.
off,
Yeah, just kind of go off.
That was really nice, man.
Thank you. Did it calm you down or what?
Yeah.
You liked it?
And then the dog, and then
the
Kirby
dog
was licking my hand, and I feel very nurtureful.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Nurtureful. You beat Red Dead. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption.
So I
Damn
walked
good
in.
game, dude.
Yes, you were playing Red Dead.
You taught me about the eagle eye because I didn't know about it.
Eagle eyes is very key. You have to always press that thing.
I press in left trigger and right trigger, and it slows down time. What's the difference between eagle eye and dead eye to the viewers out there who are playing the game?
So dead eye is more about slowing time down so you could kill people.
Yeah.
And eagle eye is more about what can you find? What? Or if you're on a mission, where do I go?
Yeah.
Or who's that over there?
Yeah. So you beat the game.
Yeah, I beat it.
How many gangs are in the game? How many street gangs?
I think there's about 3 or 4, 5.
So you got the Driscolls. I've heard about the Driscolls from the beginning.
The Driscolls.
Who are the other ones, Bryce?
You got the Pinkertons.
The Pinkertons.
With they're police. They're like a police squad.
Yeah, okay, I don't know that. I don't know that
yet.
But they're in a different town.
Yeah.
So I've had some troubles with the the Driscolls. Yeah. And then I was trying to start a campfire, just minding my own business, hunting. You know what I'm saying? I was like up in the cut, and these fools showed up.
Oh fuck!
What are they called? Something Brood?
Yeah, I don't know, but they're brutal.
Brood.
They're brutal.
Yeah, they're brutal.
Yeah.
They're like country folk.
That's because you're all the way over there.
Yeah.
Like near Annisburg.
I'm in the mountains.
Yeah. Well, that's a good place to hunt, though. There's a lot of animals
So you know what happened? So it was my first night playing. No, it was, and I just discovered a trapper. So explain to the viewers what a trapper is.
So it's not like a drug trap. It's more like a trapper.
He sells furs.
Furs and pelts, turn them into fashion.
Mm-hmm. You could sell like carcasses to him.
Yeah. And he'll make rare items for you.
How do you unlock those?
You got to get the legendary.
I want to get that raccoon. The raccoon outfit.
There's a lot of great.
There's like this all raccoon outfit you could get, but it's locked. Bryce, how do you get it? How do you get it?
I don't have. I'm so
You don't see you. Why are you clowning on me? And you haven't unlocked. You've been playing for 2 years now.
Fuck.
Huh? You got those outfits? Explain to me how I get them.
You gotta hunt down legendary animals, and you gotta find them. You gotta go to the area.
So you found them all.
No, I haven't.
The bear.
There's
I got the bear at the
There's
beginning.
like 12 of them.
With Hosea?
Yeah.
I got the bear.
Yeah. And
you get the bear?
And you gotta
kill George. You killed him. I got the bear though.
Yes.
Hey George, that's what you get. Don't mess with the grizzly.
He still doesn't have it.
So
George barely
how
alive.
many legendary animals are there?
There's a lot. There's like 12 or 15. The only reason I know this is because I went onto YouTube, as everyone does, right? And you gotta look up like how to find these guys, and it's like 15. The video was like 30 minutes long. I was like, I'm not doing this. I can't do all that.
So you like this game, right?
It's so good.
Is it out of
in the beginning? Did you like it? It was kind of sluggish, right?
Okay. I gotta admit. Okay, so at the beginning, I'm stuck in the snow.
Yeah.
And
oh my god.
I was like, I couldn't pass the one where the coyotes, those wolves attack you.
Yeah.
There's like 4 wolves that come from the mountain, right?
Yeah, it is intense.
I didn't know how to do the dead eye.
Yeah.
So I was trying to manually shoot my shotgun.
But don't they do that for you like automatically?
I kept dying.
I feel like they hold your hand through that one.
No. The wolves got to the person I was supposed to protect. So that took me 3 times to do.
Yeah. Sometimes that'll happen. The mission ends because people you're with just can't hold their own.
Yeah.
They die.
So you're already done with the game?
Yeah.
Wow. How many hours did it take you to finish Red Dead?
I don't really honestly don't want to think about it. Spent a lot of time, and I'm spending more time. I'm on my second playthrough.
Oh wow!
And it's just magical.
Dude, it's a magic. I like that you said magical because Bryce, it's a magical game. I play Fallout. I played Skyrim.
Yeah.
I played GTA. This is up there.
It's
up there with those ones.
Yeah.
It's really good.
When you start describing it, you start saying words you don't use often, like unforgettable. Like it's just great, man. Yeah. But speaking of the cold, so you got out of it, and then
I got out of the cold, and then when we got our little base near Valentine, that's where I'm at now. So
Horseshoe Overlook.
Yeah. Well, the Horseshoe Overlook. And I've only done like 5 missions. I did the one where, I had to take Lenny to the bar. Then I had to find Lenny. Oh, I had to do the ones where I had to extort them because they had to pay Hosea.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You could beat them or you could choke them.
Yeah.
You've done those, Bryce? And that's about it.
So I think they fixed it, but there was a glitch.
And what?
Right near the camp.
If
you go down a little bit, there was like this burnt down little town, and there's a sheriff's office where if you open up a box, there's a gold bar in there, and if you save while you're reaching down,
there's gold.
Yeah, you save.
There's gold, dude.
But if you save and you load the game at that spot, you could just keep like
the gold
infinite gold bricks, bro. So I did that.
How much you get?
I got like $30,000.
And it might sound like not a lot of money, but $30,000 in the Wild Wild West back then, that's like $30 million.
Yeah, we're robbing.
That's $30 million.
You're robbing everyone for like $1, $2. Yeah. So
Bryce, you know about this? You know what Rex knows? You don't know what Rex knows.
This is one of the reasons why I played it again for the second time, because I actually ruined my experience.
What happened?
So
because you had the gold.
I had so much money. I was like, I don't need to rob. I don't have to do this. I guess it's a teaching moment, Yeah.
I got a story not as good as that because you got gold bricks.
Yeah.
But I was trying to find that plant to make the poison arrows. The oleander plant.
Yeah.
To make the poison arrows. And I saw this chimney. It was like it was from a house, but it was just standing on its own. And I'm like, maybe there's plants around it. I like discovering new plant life.
Yeah.
But I walked near it and it said to search the chimney.
Yeah.
So I stuck my hand in there, and guess what I found? A gold nugget. So I found a gold nugget, and I found a jewelry bag.
Damn.
So that's cool for me. So that's what I love about the game, random stuff. You know what I mean?
So yeah.
Because I could have rode past it.
Yeah. You have to just check everything.
Everything, yeah. So you passed the game. For those people who are new playing Red Dead, give them 5 tips on to make their experience like the funnest.
Okay.
You told me the eagle eye.
Okay, yeah. So that's one of them.
Okay,
eagle. We have to do 5. That's a lot.
Well, do 3.
I already looked ahead to 20 minutes later.
Okay, do 3. Do 3.
Okay. The eagle eye is like whenever you're just trotting through the forest on your horse.
That's left trigger, right trigger, pushing.
Yeah, push down and just look around.
Push down. Yeah.
Sometimes you'll find dinosaur bones.
Really?
You bet.
Oh my goodness.
And then you'll find like different animal species.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see. It's just great. It's great. We can move on to the next.
Okay.
I was about to go on a list, and I was like,
no, do 2 more. Do 2 more.
Eat a lot.
So what do you eat? Like I've been eating those oat cakes and
little snacks and stuff. Like canned foods.
Peach, yeah.
So yeah,
well,
like
why is my energy not going all the way to like I eat and then only a little bit goes up? Like how do I do?
So the middle thing is like
that's my stamina.
And no, but like in the middle, there's like a core,
that's
and
a
then
core.
there's like the circle. Yeah, so the core.
Oh, there's a core.
Yeah, it
in
tells
the middle.
you. It tells you how fast the outside part's gonna recharge. So that's what it is. I didn't even know that. Honestly, I didn't know that till the end.
You just spread some knowledge right there.
Yeah.
So folks, just listen to Rex, he's talking about the 3 circles on the bottom left of your screen. The middle is your core. So that's
no, on all 3.
On all 3, but everyone has a middle core. So that's the main meat and potatoes.
Strengthen your core.
Strengthen your core, and then the rest. Even your dead eye has a core.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And I would just say the third one, just
what about
do what he's doing and just explore.
Yeah, I'm exploring.
Like I try to power through it, and I was like missing so many things.
Yeah, well, you pick every flower and plant.
I'm all about picking up everything.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be the herbalist of the year.
That's what's up. Because check this out. What I learned is, if you pick plants up and herbs and stuff, you could actually cook meals. You could even season your meat. Right?
Can you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's herbs you could put with your meat. Are you doing that, Bryce?
That's crazy.
Yep, that's very important to do.
To
Yeah.
spice to make it taste better.
I didn't even know. See, you learn, and this is the great thing about this game. Like trading advice and tips.
Yeah.
It's fire. It's awesome.
Yeah. Well, he set me up with the Brood Gang. Yeah, so I don't want to talk about that.
You don't want. So you gotta learn who to talk to.
Yeah.
That's the next step.
He's like, you want to learn. You want to find this plant? Go here. I go there, and guess what's waiting for me? 50 gang members.
Who can I trust?
From the movie Deliverance.
Damn.
Where y'all headed towards? You're in the wrong place, buddy. Boom. And then, hey, you could die easy.
Hey,
you could die easy. Can't you?
Man, it's so yeah. And your horse dies quick too.
Oh. Tell him. So you have to look out for your horse too. Your horse has a core, stamina, and a mane. Yeah. So you have to constantly. You could groom your horse. You could feed your horse. So there's so many elements to it.
You gotta love your horse.
Yeah. And what if your horse dies?
Then you bond with your horse. So you
you bond.
Levels.
You bond with it.
Yeah. So
there's different levels of bondage.
Your horse dies, then
you have to start from ground 1.
There's been times where like a gang will rush me. And then I'll just get off my horse and I'll be like, get out of here.
And then you're
I'm just gonna take these guys out myself. Yeah, because I know that
so,
he's gonna get
I like that,
he's gonna get caught in the bullet storm.
That's honor, dude.
It's like
you're saving the horse's life.
Like, yo, you go on, tell my story.
Because tell the viewers how hard it is to bond with your damn horse.
Yo, it's hard, It
takes a long time for it to trust you.
Yeah.
Right.
And when you reach different levels of bonding, you could do different like tricks. You could even strafe, and you can even
You could strafe with your horse?
Yeah, you're hovering at one point.
Oh, did you know this, Bryce?
Come on, Bryce.
Strafe with your horse.
Like the side to side.
Side to side.
Yeah.
But that's strafe.
Yeah,
strafing.
I mean, you know what? He's fucking with us, man. Yo, where's
George
at?
Are you messing with us?
Where's George?
So you are far. How far are you, Bryce? Did you beat the game?
No.
This guy. All right, let's stop talking about Red Dead. Let's get back to your history, man. So you're from New York?
Yes, I'm from New York.
Okay, whereabouts in New York?
I'm from Queens.
You're from Queens.
So any Asian that's like from New York is probably from Queens.
Oh, why is that? That's where the Asians are at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, because, there's a lot, like LA is just like, there's a lot of transplants.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Are there a lot of Koreans out there?
Yeah, it's mostly Koreans and Chinese.
So Korean and Chinese.
Yeah, and then there's some Filipinos.
Whoa.
And then like over here, you got like a more of a variety of Asian.
Yeah. You got Pinoy, Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Samoan, Korean, Japanese.
Yep.
Yeah. But out there, Koreans, right?
And Chinese mostly, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And I was gonna even say it's like in Red Dead, like I'm sorry, bring it back.
I'm trying to get out. No, I was giving you a way out. I was giving you a way out.
I know, it's too much.
Okay.
But just getting out the snow. That's why I just want to say it was a metaphor for me moving out to LA.
Oh yeah, because you were out in the cold. You were out in the cold, man. Now you're in the sun. That's a real good metaphor, my man. Because in Red Dead, you start shivering cold
And you pay your dues.
Oh
you learn,
my God.
You learn how to play the game.
You learn. It's like tutorials. You want to play, huh?
You haven't played it once?
You got to get it, dude.
Damn.
You got to get it, dude.
I can't even look you in the eye.
And that people throw that term. It's like a loose term. It's a masterpiece. But this is really up there, man. Because it's free roaming. It's like, remember Grand Theft Auto where you could just snipe cats, you could just mess around. There's that same system in here where there could be a bounty on you. Like if you shoot the wrong person, there's a witness. Let's say you shoot some guy, even though the guy started it with you, right? The guy goes, "Hey, it's some Driscoll, right?" And he's like pushed you off your horse, and you just beat him up because you're defending yourself. It don't matter if there's a witness. It shows on your screen. It goes witness, and it doesn't matter. You're wanted. You have a bounty on your head, and the longer you do dirt, it goes up. Mine reached $90. And I couldn't sleep that night. I was like, I gotta pay the bounty. It's like a parking ticket or something. I'm like, I gotta pay it off. I gotta pay it off because you know what I mean. It looms over you.
Yeah. It's quite a burden.
So how much bounty you have over your head?
I had like 3,000 at one point.
Whoa.
It's because they keep coming after you, and you have to fight them off. And then it just keeps racking up.
I thought 90 was rough. I killed 3 deputies, I think. And you had 3,000.
I don't know. I guess.
You had a whole town after you?
I guess I'm just an outlaw for life.
Wow. Bryce.
3,000.
Bryce, can you beat Rex stat?
It's 200, I think. Yeah, 200.
Well, you haven't lived yet.
Let the story out, yeah.
You gonna stay Red Dead forever.
I'm gonna play again. Let's start over.
So how the hell did you pay off a $3,000 bounty?
I had $30,000, remember?
Oh,
I wasn't even
so
sweating.
you just made a visit to the post office.
See, I didn't.
You went during the daytime, just paid it, no problem.
See, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
chump
You
change to
can't
you.
cheat. Like I had.
So
no,
you gotta play it proper, man.
I know. I'm playing proper this time.
Yeah, you gotta play it real.
I think they fixed the glitch. You can't.
Yeah,
do it
you
anymore.
can't do it.
Yeah.
So this, okay, so that's he has a unique, experience playing Red Dead. Not everyone could play like that because money's hard to come around.
Yeah, and the glitch is over. So, I think.
Let's go back to New York because I forgot it. It is cold. It's cold in New York.
We already lost like all the viewers who didn't give a fuck about Red Dead.
No, the viewers are no.
They're like, yo, like I haven't played yet. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. They're tuning in now.
For sure.
New York, okay? New York. We're talking about New York now. What's it like being a Korean American growing up in New York, man? It must have been like a different experience, right?
It was cool. Because I mean,
the diversity.
Yeah, and also you're also coming from like an area where there is a lot of Asians. So like strength in numbers and like if anybody calls you chink or gook, you're gonna be like, okay, like let's meet outside, and then it's like 100 Asians,
Oh, it's like that. Your high school?
Yeah.
So what high school you go to?
I went to. It was like that all throughout.
Middle school?
Yeah, like. Even in
elementary,
like everyone's was still like talking about Asian gangs and stuff.
Yeah,
it wasn't that hardcore, but it's just a thing. Like everyone knows.
So there is.
Asian, you'd have an older brother or cousin,
So there's Asian gangs on the East Coast. Because when people think of Asian gangs, they think of West Coast, right? Asian boys, Tony, TR, whatever. Yeah. Or
Yeah, there were. I think also like I grew up in a transitional period where it started to like phase out. Like, and we had like
gangs?
Yeah, we had like Mayor Giuliani coming through cleaning up the streets.
Yeah. I like him.
You like him?
Yeah, I like Giuliani.
You like Giuliani?
Yeah, I like Giuliani.
What do you like about Giuliani?
I don't know.
He's a weirdo.
Wait. Kirby don't like him.
Fuck with him. Yeah.
Mess with Giuliani? Okay. So you always had support and backup.
Yeah. So and I
turn off Red Dead. What's wrong? All right, I'm gonna turn off Red Dead.
I think he wants us to talk about Red Dead more.
All right, so it was chill with you. I mean, you were always.
I think it was like just almost pretty parallel to LA.
Yeah. Did you go through that where people? Oh.
Yeah.
I think every Asian goes through that.
But then we.
What's up? Why are you tripping? Yeah, but keep going.
I wasn't too bothered by it.
It didn't phase you.
No, I was okay. Yeah.
And so when
I feel bad for more of the Asians like that are like more middle America, and you know, where they're the only
because it was
Asian kid.
like in the Midwest or like Nebraska or something.
Yeah, and
because
like
you're in a pretty like cultural place like
Asians,
LA, New York.
Yeah. Oh. Especially in New York, like where somebody calls you some shit, then you call them back, and then like everyone's just clash each other, and it's just like it's not bad. It's like all right.
So when did you
dish it out?
When did you discover rap and hip hop music? Like, do you remember the first memory you have of like hearing it? Like, and how did it make you feel?
I think one of the first songs I heard was Method Man's "Sweet Love," and it was just like pornographic rhymes, and I was like, I didn't know that you could do this with music,
right?
And I think that's what kind of just drove my love and passion for the music. It's just like, yo, hip hop, you could just say whatever, and it flies, and the nastier the better. Yeah. But that's kind of changing now.
Yeah. Okay, I love because it started in New York. What are some of your most influential rap groups from New York or East Coast, just in general? Just name three. I don't want to.
Yeah, like MOP.
You like MOP? They're hard.
Hell yeah.
MOP.
I mean Wu-Tang, obviously.
You do 5. There's too many good ones.
I mean,
you already did 2 without thinking.
Just New York.
Just New York.
Is it being rap groups? I mean,
or it could be solo.
Yeah, I like
Keith Murray. You could say Keith Murray.
I like All Dirty Bastard. I like J Zone. You ever heard J Zone?
No, I never got into J Zone.
Yeah, I mean, well, you say you like Prince Paul.
Like Prince Paul,
So that's kind of in the same family, like underground. Yeah. Like weird, like wonky samples and like
Yeah.
And he was very raunchy. I love Devin the Dude.
Devin the Dude, isn't he from Texas? Isn't that Texas?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
I just wanted to say
Devin's the dude.
Favorite rappers.
Yeah. So that's 5 right there.
Yeah.
Mine. Okay, I'm gonna name some from the East Coast. Black Moon for me.
Yeah.
I love Black Moon.
Boot Camp Click.
Mobb Deep.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Karis One. You gotta say Karis. Oh,
Temple
Cool Keith.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Prince Paul or De La Soul. You can't. I mean, De La. They're still doing it.
These are all legendary groups. Yeah.
And the thing is, you can't knock De La Soul because they've been around since what, 89, 88, and then now they did a GoFundMe. They raised what, $500,000.
Damn.
The fans put out their album.
Wow.
They don't even need a record. Did you know that? No. They don't even need a record label.
They've always
What do you think about that, man?
That's awesome.
Isn't that great, dude?
One of my favorite songs is Rock Cocaine Flow with Doom.
Oh, Doom.
Yeah.
God, I forgot Doom. Cause
have you ever seen the performance with De La Soul and Doom on?
No, I haven't seen.
I think it was on Jimmy Fallon or something.
I'm a fan of KMD.
Yeah,
Curious George. There's a Puerto Rican. I think it was a Puerto Rican rapper named Curious George. Constipated Monkeys. He was down with that whole clique with KMD, and I discovered KMD through Third Base.
Right.
Like Third Base was popping. Yeah. And then I saw what did he go by before that? Zev Love X. But he had a different alias. He was skinnier and stuff too. But I've always loved. I mean, I'm glad he's still doing it. Yeah.
I think it is Zev
Love or Zev Love X.
I mean, his government name is Daniel Dumal or some shit.
Yeah, Doom's the man.
Such a good
So you were raised. So what did your parents think about you listening to this rap music, man?
Oh, I mean, they hated it just like all parents.
You go moya, you go.
Yeah.
You go moya.
I'm sick of hearing this fuck shit. I'm like, damn, I'm like,
especially because your parents. Where are your parents from? Because are they from Seoul? Because my folks are from Seoul, Korea, right?
Korea.
That's a whole different world.
They hated it.
They hated it.
You
go moya.
I just saw your mom's reflection in your eye
now
when you looked at me. I was like, oh fuck.
Well, I said in Korean, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
You go turn it off.
Yeah.
So how did you deal with that? How did you convince them? Like, no, this is I like this music.
My parents, they weren't as aggressive as like they didn't like smash it all up and stuff. So I was just like, I'm just gonna listen to this.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Leave me alone.
That's cool. You did that.
Yeah.
When did you make the transition from actually listening to wanting to write your own rhymes and pursue music on yourself?
You know, just as fans of hip hop and rap, you know, you start smoking weed and just drinking 40s and just freestyling.
Yeah.
So
you go to the park. Is there like a park in New York where you guys all met up? Like, cause I'm thinking about the movie Kids. Remember Kids? Remember that movie Kids, the Larry Clark movie?
We always had different spots. Like we go to like
what is a weed spot?
A park.
Yeah, but they're weed spots, right, in New York.
Right?
You go to the window or something. I've always heard you go to the window, you give them money, and they give you weed.
Nah.
Okay, you just.
Not maybe there is.
Okay.
I don't know.
So how do y'all smoke it? Like, cause that's blunts out there, right?
Yeah, we just have a connect.
Yeah, but you guys roll.
Roll blunts, and smoke it out pipes, whatever, and we freestyle. We just have fun.
Who's we? You and your homeboys?
Yeah. And then you see like another group of kids, you might battle them. Just have fun with it.
That's crazy. Your parents ever catch you smoking weed?
Yeah.
Like in high school?
Because I was really, so I don't smoke weed anymore.
Okay, yeah.
Like every now and then, but back then I was like, if I didn't smoke once that day, I would be constantly still trying to smoke at like 2 a.m. And then by then I'll be like feeding for it so hard. Like I just open the window, jump out, leave that shit open. Like no cover up, nothing. Yeah. And then like I'd go to a spot where we could finally get some weed, smoke it, and then I just go home, and it would be like a long walk home. It was just like really like, yeah.
Did you like?
Yeah, it was like junior high school to.
Were you smoking in junior high?
Yeah. So yeah, junior high school to high school, I was like, get to school, smoke, third period, smoke, drink a 40 at fourth period. Smoking during like seventh period.
This is 8th grade.
Yeah, and then go home. So I went to school in the Bronx.
Dude,
and
this is different.
I was really.
Did you do that in 7th and 8th grade?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, okay. But keep going. I love this. It's interesting.
Yeah, and then you just wanted to get high always,
all the time, yeah.
And I feel like how weed's supposed to make you like mellow. I feel like it made me more like aggressive and
it
like
made me paranoid.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I used to just roast. I used to roast friends like so hard, and then like
on weed,
not care. Yeah, and then just like I'd roast anybody.
Yeah.
And I was kind of a bully back then. And then
you were a bully.
Yeah, like I was just mean,
Yeah.
And I was also like, growing up in New York. Like, see, I'm not even like I'm not a tough guy or anything, but like. The environment just is so aggressive. Like it made me just like want to put hands on people and like.
Oh, so you got in some fights?
Yeah, and then like even.
So this is like when you got into high school. What happened in high school then?
Yeah, I mean, just all throughout, and then even like when he first met me, I was like still like weaning off that. Like I'm like very just about that kawaii and like happy and like be a nice guy life now. So like, but when he met me, I was like, we get drunk and I would be like. Knocking shit over and like kicking shit and like throwing and he's like, what's wrong with
that's a Korean blood in you.
It might be more of a Korean thing than a New York thing.
That's a Korean thing for sure. So that's a good transition. How did you meet Dumbfoundead? Like, because you and Doubfoundead are tight, right?
Yeah, I would say that's my best friend.
That's your best friend.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
So when did your relationship start with Dumb? And
our relations?
How'd y'all meet?
This was right around when he battled Tantrum.
Oh,
it was like the Asian versus Asian. One of the best.
I've seen it like 20 times.
Yeah, if there's an Asian rap,
I've seen like 50 times.
If it's Asian rap history, that's gotta be in there. Yeah.
Shout out to Tantrum too. He did a good job.
Oh yeah, he killed it. They both represented two kinds of Asians. One is like the more smart mouth, and then one guy's like aggro as fuck. Like
he was aggressive.
Yeah.
So you were there. No.
That was
okay.
Yeah. And I was in New York. Everyone's seen that.
Yeah. So you saw it as a fan.
Yeah, I was just like, yo, that dumb. I think he won, like because I like that style more. And then there's this Korean group called Epic High, and they did a tour, and
they're a rap group.
Yeah, Epic High.
Oh, where are they from?
For Korea.
Oh, they're a Korean rap group?
Yeah, they're like Korean. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta check them out. There's a whole different world I don't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so why you yawning, dude? He says epic eye, and then
he's like, fuck Koreans, dude.
Like,
I don't need to hear this shit.
Korean rap.
Once I said Asian rap history, he was like, oh my god.
Oh god, let's wrap it up. I want to play Red Dead myself, Steve. I love you, dude. I love you so. I love you more than you know.
I'm gonna call George.
Hey, keep going. I love you guys.
Yeah,
you guys are doing good.
But I mean, long story short, I'm gonna just cut this story in half.
Yeah.
I met him.
No, you can take your time.
I
dude.
met him.
This is your episode.
Nah, I feel disrespected, man. No. I mean, I met him backstage because I was actually writing for The Source.
The Source magazine?
Yeah. I was writing
like
for
editorial stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
So I was writing for like hip hop magazines, and then I just wanted to hang out.
Yeah.
We went, and then I met Doubfoundead, and this guy we just started talking about like how Asians always like be like, oh yeah, we gotta work because we're Asian, we gotta support each other, and then we were both like, you don't have to support another guy because he's Asian. Like if they suck, then fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Right. And we were both like and we're like, yeah, like why does everyone like expect you to help them out just because you're Asian?
You know what's weird? You say that because Asians out of all the races don't support each other.
That is absolutely true.
Yeah, dude, that's so weird because you say that, right?
Yeah.
And then I see in entertainment, in my brother's field, in this field, in that field, in any entertainment field, they're after each other's throats.
Yeah.
They're not helping each other out. Dude,
yeah,
you know?
But in when they talk, they're like they act like they're very supportive, and it's fake.
That's fake.
Fake some fake shit.
Fake.
That's why me and Dumb connected because we're like, yo, you seen to use your eagle eye.
Yeah, that's the eagle eye. Yeah. And so you guys, that was your first interaction.
We made a bond. The foundation was hate, and then we built love. We built it with love.
Yeah. That's
nice.
great. Yeah, because I see you guys, man. You guys like collab all the time with each other.
Yeah.
And then you guys also did.
But we don't collab. We just made one song recently.
Oh, I thought you guys have done like albums.
No. We just we hang
you
out.
Guys kick it.
Yeah, we collab on like, drugs and.
Hey, I just want to know my own curiosity. So, what made you move from Queens to K-Town? Like,
it was a cold.
It
was really about the cold. It was the snow.
But why? So how did you find a spot so fast? Did you seek it out first?
I've been coming to LA, and every time I came, people show love, and it was nice. And I'm very like affected by weather. Mm-hmm. So like one time I was in New York and I was like shoveling snow, and I was listening to James Blake, and then a little snowflake fell on my eyelashes, and I was just like, this. I was like, this is the moment when I gotta go. I gotta leave. Yeah. And then
how did your folks take it?
I don't think they thought that I'd be out here for this long. So it's been about 3 years now.
Oh.
Yeah. So
you got brothers and sisters out there?
Yeah, I got my brother's. He has a wife.
So he's older.
He's living a happy life. Yeah.
Yeah. So
me.
He's doing the normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're doing the other.
As normal as it could be. Yeah.
Yeah. The alternate. Yeah. I can feel that.
Yeah.
And then why K-Town's a spot then?
It's great. I mean, the food is great.
I mean, you must eat real good.
In-N-Out and like, I hate people who talk shit about In-N-Out.
I love In-N-Out.
Like, I don't get what the hype. Like, shut up.
I eat In-N-Out 3 days out of the at least three times out of the week. Well, it's so good because you can get a double. Man, that's all you need. Double. You know what you're getting.
You know what's indisputable? Like every time anybody I met like from LA, who's like growing up in LA, I'm like, yo, you want to get In-N-Out? They're always like, ooh, like the enthusiasm that's never died.
Oh, they love it.
You guys, I'm saying, but you guys, it's not even like, oh yeah, we could do that. It's like, oh, okay, you killed it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
You know why? I'll tell you why. Because In-N-Out Burger, they don't freeze their meat.
Yeah.
They cut their fries fresh. You could see the dude doing it, everything's
the
fresh.
Fries are kind of
what? I love it all. Okay. So I like the way they it's proportional as far as with the stuff that it tastes the same every time.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
Animal fries.
And then
protein
the Mexican
style.
food. I mean, the Korean food is out of just insane.
I mean, is it better than New York?
Yeah, some things. I think
top 3 Korean spots. Go ahead. Just my curiosity.
Hanbat. Hanbat.
뭐야 이거?
It's a solongtang.
Okay.
Like a bone beef stew, brisket stew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, God, have you had this? You haven't had oxtail soup? The broth, baby.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many, man.
Oh my God, then the green onions you put in there.
Agashi Kopchang. Have you had that?
Oh no.
It's like a Korean barbecue spot.
They got chicken.
And they have like intestines that are fire. Like I don't really like. I don't go any place for.
It tastes good though, doesn't it?
It's so good.
Yeah. What about super jeep?
Super is good.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, it's all good.
Aridang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just going to the market and getting some panchan, like side dishes, and just bringing it home, eating some rice.
Dude, your parents would be jealous if they saw the markets out here, dude.
They know.
Because out here,
my parents follow me on Instagram.
Oh, they
they figured this shit out.
They do?
They're like surprisingly tech savvy. Well, my mom's tech savvy.
Oh, so she knows.
So I didn't tell my mom I was rapping for a long time.
Oh, she
already knew.
She knew.
She knew everything.
Well, we're gonna get to that
because you're in a
big time. There's a big time documentary about the stuff you're doing with Dumb and Aquafina and
okay.
And so this documentary called Bad Rap. How did you get involved with this project, man?
I think one thing for people to realize. So first of all, Bad Rap is a documentary about 4 Asian American artists, Asian American artists.
So which ones?
Trying to make it an industry. Aquafina,
you,
Doubfoundead, me, and Lyrics.
He's from East Coast or
he's from
Philly?
Virginia.
Oh, Virginia. I like him.
Yeah, he's cool. Great. Yeah.
His folks.
He looks really good.
They own a laundromat too.
Yeah. He looks really good in the documentary.
Yeah. No, he's.
I look like an asshole in that shit.
But they're gonna see this and go like, yeah, he's a nice kid. I like him.
Guy.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank
you.
No.
Appreciate it.
I support what you're doing, man. I support what you're doing.
Yeah.
So what was it like filming that, man? Like,
it was cool. I think what people don't realize is that, good documentaries are a lot of times it's about the people more than the subject. Like, and that's what it was. It was a documentary about like 4 friends that were like at pivotal moments in their career.
When did they release it? Early 2000 or late 2000?
Like a year ago, 2 years.
Only a year ago?
Yeah. It came out on Netflix like a year ago.
So cats can see it on Netflix.
Yeah, it's out right now.
So for those of you who are watching this, definitely peep that out. Bad Rap on Netflix.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Credit to Salima, director, and Jkyc. They killed it. I think the flow of it is nice. I think you catch like very real moments. Yeah. People, some people think like they were like, oh, were some parts kind of staged, or and it was like, nah, none of it is staged. It's all real. Yeah, and you see how like they interviewed Dumb and Rick's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was around when my mom didn't even know I was rapping, so that's why she wasn't. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Cause she probably knows who Dumb is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how was it received? Like when did it get into festivals or whatnot?
Yeah, it got into Tribeca. I think some other film festivals, but I think overall, yeah, people like it. People a lot of people before they watch it, they're like, oh, why are these Asian rappers complaining?
Yeah.
Why do they have the self-entitlement to be in the rap game? But it's like if you watch it, none of us are complaining at all. Yeah, you're just doing your thing. Yeah, and a lot of us have, we give back, like we give the credit to, like, we say it's a black art form. Yeah. And
man, well, I mean, do you guys cite Mountain Brothers at all?
Yeah,
like Chops.
Sure.
Yeah. Because I grew up with that. Like once they dropped, I remember seeing their album at like the store. I'm like, these guys are Chinese? I was like tripping. I
actually bought the album out here.
It was a good album.
Yeah.
Galaxy.
Yeah. One of my best.
Have you heard that? You haven't heard of the?
One of the best songs I made was your Chops.
Oh, I love his production, dude.
He's great.
He's great.
With the organs.
Yeah, he's good, dude.
Yeah.
So shout out to Chops in Philadelphia, and Mestizo, my homie, lives out there. My homie bumped into him just on the street. Like, oh, Chops, and then he said, "What's
That's
up?"
crazy.
To him? Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I've heard you rap too, though. You got a great style, man.
Thank you, man.
You got a very. I love it, man. It's very imaginative.
Thanks. That makes me feel good, man.
You know, a lot of rappers.
I do it for the art, though. I'm not trying to like. I know I ain't gonna make millions. I just want to make good music. I want to make good music. You know what I mean?
You know what it is? It's just like, as like an artist to another fellow artist, it's like, what do you do that like is unexpected? Like I can't predict what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
And that's what makes me kind of respect another artist. You know?
Yeah,
like,
where it's just kind of
I can't. You know?
Yeah. What's your that's cool. You brought that up. What's your process like when you're when you got your notebook and you're about to write a song? Like what do you go through? Like because I've gone through different stages of I'm just gonna write a cheat sheet and then write all these words on the left and then try to match them with whatever.
I kind of do that sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes.
If there's a rhyming dictionaries too.
So yeah, if you never heard my music, a lot of my lines are like almost like a joke.
Yeah.
You know, so like I can't just like write like flow. Like it takes me kind of a long time, and I write a bunch of random jokes and shit. Like so, even a song I did with Chops one time, I was like, I ain't ahead of my time. They hate me right now. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah.
Yeah. So like I always try to make it.
It was just like a random thing you said, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna leave that.
I always start with the first line. Yeah, I would start with the first line, and I try to make it so when you hear my shit, you're gonna right away like get like pulled in. That's cool. I was trying to make it like very impactful and like weird and like like I did a song Aki. I said my mind dirty, but my dick is the cleanest. She do lines of sriracha off the tip of my penis. You know, like
I like that. I like that. Yeah.
And then you're like,
explain to the viewers. They might not know what sriracha is.
They know what sriracha is. Yeah, it's everywhere now. It's the Subway, rooster sauce. The rooster
hot sauce.
Yeah,
you know what sriracha is. That's a good line, man.
If you could just imagine someone doing a railing a line of sriracha on my penis.
So, as far as your music in this documentary, how was it received to like other races, like the African Americans and the Hispanics and Caucasian, like other races besides the Asian community?
I'm not sure.
Were they pretty supportive of it?
I think people who gave it a chance were supportive of it because they saw it for what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think like from reactions off the trailer, I think some people, like I said, they were just like, "Oh, why are they complaining?" and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and like,
dude, Aquafina blowing up. Pound of Aquafina. She's making everybody proud, man. Yeah. She's like. She's going this way. She's going all the way to the top.
She is definitely like I don't know.
Saturday SNL, dude.
She's one of the funniest people. Like just straight. I can always rely on her to like get some shit and like be like sometimes like back when we were in New York, we'd be hanging out.
You knew her in New York?
Yeah, like when we first started filming the documentary.
Yeah. You guys hit it off right off the bat?
Yeah, like so we be like so sometimes we go to like a spot and then it'd be me and Dumb, like he likes to talk a lot. I like to talk a lot. So like you have to kind of, if you want to say some shit or get a joke in, you got to kind of like be loud and whatever. Yeah. She'd make us laugh for like literally an hour straight. Like just her,
Yeah, she's funny.
And we're all like dying. Like I'm telling you, like red in the face, and we're like, "Yo, I can't believe she said that." And it's not all shock humor and like all that. It's like very nuanced and like funny little details. Yeah. Like she's very good at describing shit.
What was some of her songs that kind of blew up? My Vag, NYC Bitches. Yeah. My favorite is Freshwater Salmon. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know if I heard that one. You gotta hear that one. That one's great. Yeah. So when did you notice her starting to bubble up, like where she's in movies and she's like doing Saturday Night Live and
I don't.
She's doing Google commercials now.
I don't know. It just happened.
Because it happened the last year or so, right?
Yeah,
a year or so.
No, but I see. It didn't happen overnight. Obviously, like
it's
definitely.
Been brewing. It's been brewing.
Yeah, it's been brewing. I if I look back in hindsight, I seen like she did this, so she got to this level, and then she did this, and then so kind of like it makes sense. For anybody who thinks that she just she's lucky.
No, she's
she's
very paying dues in this.
Yeah, and she's smart and like she kills it every time. It's like, if you're gonna hire an actor or hire a rapper for a gig, you want to get somebody who is gonna put on a good job, like there's rappers who get booked for gigs and they suck. But she consistently, I think she gives all her employers, her directors,
she
or whoever.
Act too. She's a good actor. She's charismatic.
She's consistent.
She coming? She in New York still, or what's the deal with her?
She's here now.
Oh, she's here.
Yeah.
Right.
Steve is a little sensitive.
I want to get her on. You think she'd get on here? Or
I think she would, man.
I would love to get her on here.
I think she did your bros joint.
Yeah. That's why it's a little sensitive.
A sore point.
We're gonna get her. So, Aquafina, we love you. We love you on the Steebee Weebee Show. You're always welcome. The seat's ready for you. How we doing on time? We doing good? I want to talk a little bit more.
Hey, Aki,
we're doing good.
Hey, Aki, I think you should definitely do this show because it's a very nurtureful environment.
Yeah, I mean, I take it. You know what I mean?
It feels good.
I really do support.
I feel warm here.
People think, but I do support everyone who I believe is doing a cool thing. I'm like, all right, get on here. Let's talk about your comedy album.
Hey, sell her on the dog. Show her
the dog. The dog is so cute.
The dog is so cute. She loves dogs.
Okay, the dog will jump on your
That's
lap.
how you get it.
Yeah.
That's how you get her.
So, Aquafina, please come. We'll love you on the show. Kirby's waiting for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. So, what's in the future for like you got an album dropping or like how could cats hear your stuff?
So man? I spent a lot of time this past year just getting situated at work and working on things.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really get to do too much. But next year.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, you got some.
Well, I hope to. I hope to. Put out new music every month and
every month.
Yeah, and do.
Oh, that's great.
Do a couple things. Yeah. And I feel like an ass for this, but I'm also. I'm starting a podcast. I feel like a dick because everyone got one. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm definitely like book me. I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
Book me.
And see,
I'm ready.
This show I already started recording some episodes of it, trying to work out. Can't see what works and what doesn't, but it's just about friendship.
Yeah, and you got a good cool angle because you're from the East Coast,
right?
Well. You got that New York angle.
I just want to explore friends,
Yeah.
Who's your best friend?
My girlfriend.
I gotta have both of you on it.
Yeah.
Or we might just
get the dog.
You and Kirby.
I didn't even bring up Tekashi 6ix9ine because there's a lot of drama.
All right, let's talk about it. Do we have one?
So hold up, I just want to give you just an update. I've been doing I've been reviewing all of the videos. The feds got him. The feds got him on that RICO.
I didn't really.
You know what that RICO is? The RICO Act. So it's different. This is a different type of charge. The feds got him. RICO, they created it it was for the mobsters, the mafia. You know what I mean? What's that dude, that movie, The Untouchables, where Al Capone, that type of stuff, racketeering, right? It's to get criminal activity the collective group. So this is a serious charge. He could get 25 to life. So what do you think about that? It's serious.
I think it sucks.
It went too far, man.
Yeah, it was too far. Because, he was doing good. That's what got him there.
He was on top of... You heard of Tekashi? The rainbow hair?
He's great, too. He's a great artist. I love him.
But the thing is, the people surrounding him, he got caught up in some, you know what? Because they're extorting... See, what he said in that Breakfast Club interview, he was saying that, the dudes around him were, taking money from him, from his shows, or... You know what I mean? And being dishonest and so he went on there, he fired his whole camp, and then the feds took him in. So he doesn't go, he has to go, and he's in jail for another.
Honestly, it's kind of depressing to see that stuff. So I haven't really been keeping up.
Yeah. No, I've been obsessed with it, man.
Yeah, man.
I've been obsessed, yeah.
I just.
His manager, Shoddy, Shoddy,
It's such a shame, man.
Yeah, it's you know what when they mix the gang stuff with the music and that kind of criminal activity is involved because music is music, right? Yeah. If you're a good rapper, just do your album, just put it out there. You don't need all that other stuff. But he got so involved with this, this.
Hey, this is interesting.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of Asian rappers, right?
Yeah. That
are kind of more on the street side of things, like like China Mac.
Yeah. Shout out to China Mac. Yeah, I'm a fan.
And Stupid Young, Jkyc, all that stuff. Like so, that's like kind of the same, like
Yeah, he's done his time though. He's already been to prison.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like, I don't know. There's like a distinction, like me and you are more like more bugged out.
Yeah. Skateboard,
we have fun with it. I'm talking about dirty shit. Like I'm just being stupid,
So you're saying you kind of need that attached to sell it, right?
No, I don't think so. I just think
I don't know nothing about that stuff.
Yeah.
I've heard about it.
I just think that I don't know. It's weird to be in like there's two different worlds.
Yeah.
I feel like I just want to say like it must be hard.
Yeah, it must.
They're all beefing with each other. They're all like, and I'm just like, I'm over here, like, I'm connecting with you. We're talking about Red Dead, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so you don't have to do that. You could just play Red Dead Redemption and
imagine me and you had to beef
In-N-Out Burger and then just play video games.
Imagine we had to fight and stuff just because we had to keep our reputation.
No, I don't want to fight. I want to fight in Red Dead. Shoot some people in Red Dead, but that's a video game, So kids, you don't need to get the rainbow hair and claim a gang to write raps and to make songs. You don't need to do that. You'll probably have a better time doing that around all those cats and just writing in your own solidarity. But
we are fans of those guys. China Mac is dope.
Yeah, he's dope. He is dope. I'm a fan of his.
Yeah, he actually brought him up before. He's
I'm like, hey, you like his stuff?
Yeah, because I remember
because he can really spit hard. He got hard bars.
He's great, man.
I like him.
Like I'm not doing crimes and shit, but I love gangster rap, man.
Yeah.
It's just what I was just saying is just like it must be hard to like have to maintain that lifestyle, just hearing about Tekashi 6ix9ine and then seeing
the kids. He's what 22, 23. I mean, he won't get out of jail. He's gonna be like what? 55?
So you've been keeping up with it. Does he have a good chance to be free?
Well, no, that's the thing. Okay, this RICO Act, it's a federal charge. It's not like they've been building this case since like
brewing.
2 or 3 years ago. So they have, they got stuff. They got his iCloud messages. They got, you know what I'm saying? They got his social. They got all kinds of stuff. They found the AR-15. They found a gun in his home while he was in Dubai filming some music video. I mean, they've been doing these searches and then they're building this case. And that's why I'm saying this RICO's different because it's a federal charge of what they used to charge the gangsters with, like Al Capone. I think it has to do with racketeering, which is like what, like trafficking and extortion and kidnap, stuff like criminal gang activity. Yeah. They got him with RICO, so it's a specific thing that the feds charge. It's a serious federal crime, and he's looking at 25 to life. I'm hoping he only gets like maybe a few, maybe 5. If that, I mean, that's
free 6ix9ine.
Yeah, so free 6ix9ine.
I feel like he'll be out. He'll be out on good behavior.
Dude, he just dropped a new album, Dummy Boy.
Yeah.
So Dummy Boy just leaked. No, I haven't peeped it. I want to peep it. I'll peep it. But Dummy, so support that, and maybe download his music, pay for it. So they froze his accounts. So the feds froze his mom's account and his
I heard about that.
Yeah, so they're making it hard for him to pay for his lawyers, man. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Yeah, so he's in a tough spot.
Sounds like a conspiracy.
And they took him out of general population.
Do you believe in conspiracy?
Oh yeah, I do. I kind of do. I don't want to get into that. That's another hour. That's
what we should have talked about.
No, that's another hour.
That's what we should have talked about.
Because this other cat,
I'm boring. I'm nobody.
This brother from Blue Pill. I discovered this cat And he was saying he had this crazy conspiracy about how the day...
We should start over.
The day the day Tekashi got, charged with the RICO, in prison, they awarded Snoop Dogg a star on the boulevard, like, you know what I mean? And he was breaking down the numbers, like, my Kabbalah, like, it's numerical, it's a Jewish mysticism. It's how it's like because the universe is dictated by numbers. But he was saying like counting up the red versus the blue and how it numerically it equals this and how it's all like placed that way. Like because it's like red. If you add up the numbers, A being 1, B being 2, and so on and so forth. But how it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like there's this crazy numerical Kabbalah.
Did you watch on YouTube or something?
Yeah. I couldn't sleep. I was like listening.
Yo, YouTube
till 5 in the morning, man.
YouTube conspiracy
you can go deep.
Videos are like they're kind of like therapeutic because they always have like that music that. It has that music that you're learning some shit. And they just keep going facts at you, and after a while you don't know what's what, and you're like, man, I believe, like, I know this is true.
Yeah. I mean, the whole Mac, was the kid that just passed away, Mac Miller?
Well, I just watched.
There's conspiracies on that. Like,
I've been watching Hollow Earth theory movies.
Oh, what's videos, that about?
Hollow Earth.
Oh.
Have you considered the overwhelming evidence?
That's another 2 hours.
All right.
I don't want to get into Mount Meru and all that and the Aurora Borealis. That's for next time. Do you have fun? I want to start plugging your stuff. We're over an hour?
No, I think we need to start at 20 minutes.
We got a lot of packages too as well.
I got
we got a lot of packages.
I got 2.
We'll do a part 2. We'll do part 2s, part 3s.
I gotta eat the first EP coming out.
Let them know.
Yeah, it's gonna be called "Why Am I Like This."
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's the song.
And where could they say check out all your music?
Oh yeah, Spotify is always good.
Spotify, and then what? And then just Rekstizzy.
Oh yeah, Rekstizzy. REKSTIZZY.
STIZZY.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram too. If that's where you can kind of get it.
Is that your Instagram?
Yeah.
REKSTIZZY.
Yep.
ZZY. And then what about Twitter? Like, are you on Twitter?
Yeah. I mean, but it's Instagram.
Yeah.
Spotify.
Spotify.
Yeah, YouTube.
And then you got that. The new album's brewing.
Yeah. I'm gonna just put out like 2-song EPs, 3-song EPs.
You know what? That's the way to do it. Because nowadays kids don't even have, like, we grew up with the Beatles and the Police, the Cure. We are used to listening to whole albums.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a classic
all the way
album.
through.
Yeah.
One side to the. These kids, they can't even stay on one video for 10 seconds on YouTube. They're like, okay, next. Next. I mean, like, so that's exactly smart. That's smart.
That's what my fans probably sound like. Next.
No, not feeling the beat. No, next. No. You know what I mean? Like, we grew up different. Albums. Walkman, right? It's a different era. It's a different time. Kids, I mean, in the future.
I had a Walkman.
The future song is going to be like 5 seconds.
It's one of the best 5 seconds ever. Hey. You nut.
Okay, next.
Yeah.
So that's the future, man. It's sad. I want to take it back to where people are like really making whole albums, man. Because I'm a fan.
I'll make an album then.
Yeah,
I'll make an album.
Or at least do an EP. Do 6 songs at least.
All right.
Or 5. Do 5. Or no, how about this? Do 4. 2.
I do have a project brewing.
Okay, good.
Yeah, full length.
Good. Hey, if you need a beat, man, I do production as well. So we'll talk after.
We'd love to hear some.
I'll make it on this.
For sure.
Fresh. I'll do a fresh one.
Yeah.
So we plugged all your stuff.
Yep.
And then do you have any shows coming up or?
Yeah, I mean anything you want to know about. Yeah, just Instagram's the place.
Hey, Rex. Thanks, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
Rekstizzy, everyone.
I heard about this guy from Mike Gal.
Oh, you know Mike?
Mike is one of my favorite people.
That's my little brother right there.
Yeah, he's like my big bro.
He's
So you like my bigger?
The kid's a genius. We'll talk about Mike after. He's a genius.
Yeah.
He's a production genius. So shout out to my new Patreons, Pep, my boy Jose Zayas, Pepijin Simmons, and Lenny Guanco. Shout out to the one dude this week that bought some music off my Bandcamp, Angel Alvarez. If you want to support the show and keep it going, the best way to do that is to join my Patreon. Patreon.com/Steebee Weebee. Make that pledge. It could be $1 a month, $3 a month, $5 a month. There's unique things with each tier, okay? Go to my page and check it out. If you want to check out any of my music, go to my Steebee Weebee Bandcamp.com. The Instagram is Instagram/QUANGOU. If you want to send stuff to the show, send it to the Steebee Weebee Show, 1425 North Cherokee Avenue, P.O. Box 1391, LA, California 90093. And since I just said that we have some packages, do you mind opening them with us, Rekstizzy?
Yes, I would love to.
So the first one. Well, look at this thing, huh?
If I help you open them, do I get to keep?
You know
like
what?
One thing?
Yeah. I'll let you keep something. I'll let you keep something. No. Yeah,
all right, I'm taking something home. Yeah.
Okay, so this one's. Hold up. Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Okay, hold up. Let me. I want to cover up. This one's from Jkyc, Alita, and Ray from. This one's from Australia.
Ooh.
Oh damn. Okay.
That's fire, dude.
Okay. I have to guess what it is. What the hell? Did something puff out of it?
Oh yeah. It's just. Christmas time is here. Damn. Got the asbestos.
I think maybe some stickers.
It's like meals or something.
Oh, damn. So read them what it is.
Gypsy chai. Okay. So it's tea.
You're getting this too. You're going to drink some gypsy chai tonight. Shout out to Gypsy Chai.
It's warm and calming.
Chai powder.
Refreshing and invigorating.
Gypsy chai. Okay, you're gonna take some of these too, and make some tea. Okay.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. So how about? You take two. Take.
All right.
Take two of them. Hey, give one to your mom too. Can you send one to your mom?
I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
Okay, hold up. I'll read this real quick. The revolution will be podcasted. Viva la revolution! Much love from Australia. Australia. We really love the weird honesty of the Steebee Weebee Show and the music you put out with Monchi. We found out about you through watching Sam's Tinfoil Hat podcast. Shout out to Tinfoil Hat. And love all the paranormal stuff you guys talk about. We run a small business that sells instant chai latte powder. Ooh, chai latte powder. You could use it to make a tasty drink that doesn't have any nasties in it and has no sugar. It also has no caffeine, and we sweeten it with a natural sweetener called erythritol. Hope you enjoy. Please check out gypsychai.com.au. Okay, thank you for that. I'll give you one too, brother, too, if you want to take one home. Huh? Chai powder. So we got some chai powder.
Chai latte is latte. Coffee.
Yeah.
Not tea.
Thank you. So shout out to Gypsy Chai, huh? The next one is from Jared Worldwide. Didn't this guy send something last week? Jared Worldwide.
And double back-to-back gifts from Jared.
What is it?
I think it's a shirt. No, it's not.
Ooh.
Oh, stickers. Oh, cool.
There's something in here.
Huh? 4-ounce chicken topper. Oh, this is a freeze-dry meal.
What?
Yeah, from Harvest Right. In freeze-dry. So if I go camping, I can eat this. Thank you. So shout out to Jared Worldwide. Dude, a dry meal.
That's pretty tight.
Amazing. We got one more package.
Damn. You get a bunch of presents every episode?
No, sometimes we don't, but I haven't checked the P.O. box.
Okay.
So this is from my man Nathaniel Odom. Okay? From Sacramento. Let me see what it is. It's a skateboard.
Yeah, it's already on the. It's on the.
It says board pusher. So there's no. Just kidding, right? What the hell?
Damn.
Oh hell yeah! Give me the
what a wonderful feeling.
Oh, wood. Oh my god! My girl's gonna flip. This is my girl's artwork.
Oh, word?
Oh.
Bunniez? Look at that.
That's pretty tight.
We love you, Nathaniel, from the Steebee Weebee Show. Go check out Nathaniel's podcast, Losco Projects, okay, guys? My girl's going to flip out. This is my girl's artwork.
Yeah.
She does the bunnies.
The bunnies. I like it.
She's going to flip out.
She's going to do a kick
We got to put this on the wall. She's going
to do a kick flip.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, this is amazing. Hold up. Look at me, I'm sweating.
Cut yourself, Steve.
No, I got it. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god, look at this shape too.
Yeah, hold it up sideways.
Like this?
That's better. There we go.
All right. Rekstizzy will do a part 2. Thanks for coming on the show. And now it's time for Lil Ray's World. All right, so my man Nathaniel wrote a letter. It says, "What's up, homie? So I made a board for you and Alani so you could put it up somewhere in your house. But yeah, I can't thank you too enough for what y'all did for me and always supported my little podcast I just started. Only reason I started it is because of you guys and how fun it was to actually talk to amazing people you have looked up to and just random good people on your show. Yeah, boy. Anyways, I will stop typing. Enjoy and much love and success to you and Ilani. Nathaniel, LA, a.k.a. Losco. So check out his podcast, Losco Projects, LOSKO PROJECTZ podcast. Hopefully one day I could be on your show to chop it up one time. You dig? And can't forget big ups to follow skateboarder Eddie for the support as well. Want you forever. Love you, man. Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Click. Click.
Welcome to Lil Ray's World Show. All I gotta say is kids' minds must grow. I got abducted by some aliens dropped in snow. Whoa. Stuck into a world I do not know. So join me in adventures now. And I promise not to have a cow. My name is Little Ray. Hey, hey. My name is Little Ray. Hey, hey, hey. So welcome to my world. To all the boys and girls. Welcome to Little Ray's World. Hee-haw! Beep, beep. What the hell is? I don't see him. Beep, beep, beep. He's below me. Oh, what the hell? How'd you end up down there, man? Are you some dirt? So your name was Kurt McCormick, and you were a weird, creepy construction worker. Is that correct? So you couldn't get any women. So one day on your lunch break, you committed suicide by jumping off a construction crane? Yeah. Now you're just some dirt, and your name is Kurt. Is that correct? Yeah. Well, me and Beep wrote a song about you. It goes like this, man. This one's called Kurt the Dirt. This one's a little roomy, kid, so listen. Kurt the Dirt, he put in work, shoveling the dirt. It hurt an introvert that dirt, man. Dirt. The dirt. Join us in a week and a half for another episode of Little Ray's World, man. Oh, and join patreon.com/Steebee Weebee.
More from Steebee's life.